Alright, let's do this. Nice rainy day. Yeah, nice couple days off. It was really nice. I got to play DVD, not the way I expected it, for a free fucking game. Steam fucked me over, and thanks to Mr. Ham, my ham span, I have the game to play. I was going to not play it. So I did test it out. It wasn't any more different. I kind of suck at it. Also, it was severe lag when I was a survivor. Actually, I had lag with both of them, and I think that's on me. But as a survivor, it's the lag is a little bit more it affects you a lot more. I died almost instantly. I foolishly tried to escape from the hook, and in attempting to escape, I gave myself a second and a third hook. And as soon as I gave myself a second and a third hook, as soon as the timer went around, I missed it and I got plunged to death. It was absolutely stupid and ridiculous. Yeah, so my first hook, I basically did myself in. I played again, and very similar results. Not as bad, but very similar results. Basically, I did not attempt to escape the hook, and I waited, and nobody came to get me. So I basically was just waiting there, and my game froze up, and I said I noped out. I also crashed, so I basically lost connection at some point. So that was me playing the Survivor. The next stream I did it as Killer. I had a lot more fun. Everybody survived, which was great. I got to break some generators and break some pallets and put some people on hooks and sort of have a slug race, even though it really wasn't. And that was it. And it was good. So because it was bought for me, if it was free, I wouldn't give a shit about it. I probably would. That would have been the first and last time I played the game. I have no intention of ever being good at DVD. Dead by Daylight, I have no intention of doing it. I don't have any. I'm not really a gamer. I do it just purely for fun, but because it was bought for me, because it was something that people put their hard-earned money towards, I am going to I'm going to stream it for, it's what I'm going to play, showing off the Halloween costumes for the 31 days of Halloween. So 31 days of Dead by Daylight is basically what we're going to have. I believe I'm just going to do it as killer. I'm going to play probably 1 or 2 games, and that's it. I mean, it's going to be on and off. I might talk before the game. I might talk while we're loading the game. Like I said, I might play 2 games. It depends on what we're doing, but it's going to literally be a quick show off the model. Have the reactive. Draw reactive and not. And yeah, I'm going to draw the reactive and the not reactive versions so that you can have a reactive happening. I don't know if I'm going to get into doing GIFs yet. I was very intrigued by blinking. And blinking and mouth movement. It's in the works. How's that sound? Yeah, we're going to definitely have it in the works. I'm going to be working on a few Dakimakuras, but it might just end up being doing Pararus, and it might just end up being Pararus, and I'm giving motion to the Pararus, and I'm going to probably draw a couple of Pararus that will have that. The way I have it set up right now is set up right now is that the spinning one, I gotta speed it up. It goes way too slow, but I have to redraw the Pararus. Now that's not a problem. It's most of it. Most of them are. Most of them are already set to be. It's going to basically just be moving and recoloring and everything like that. I have tentacles to deal with on a few, and I have fishtails on the mermaid sirens and things like that, which I have a couple of them. got six people making suggestions for costumes. It's going to be the first 6 days. And the reason why I want to do them all first and knock them out is because I want to show them off. Everybody thinks that the last one is the one that matters. The last one's going to get the least amount of freaking airtime. And unless it's something spectacular, I might never even use it again. The ones that come first, the first one will probably get shown somewhere along the lines a bunch of more times during the course of October. And the same goes, it just goes up like that. So because people made the suggestions, I want to show those off. So I'm going to want to show those off, and that's pretty much how it is. We are we're just going to move that forward. Yeah, with the exception of 6. Which means that there's going to be 25 of things that I've chosen. I already have a few that I'm going to already do. I knew that I was going to be doing that from the start. So I got those out. I'm going to put up the final list real soon. And of the suggestions. Move forward from there. Actually not. That's all right. From there, we'll make that happen. I don't know what's happening with the pirates. It seems like a great idea. I have been very deflated. It's one of the main reasons why I am happy that the slime project is done, because I was definitely getting, nearing the end, a little not overwhelmed. Overwhelmed's the wrong word, but I was getting a little tired. I was a bit worn out. I started this new job. I got basically fired from another job. I was on unemployment. It was all fucking craziness. People think like, oh, you got all this time on your hand that you're on unemployment, but I didn't. I did have more time on my hands than I do now. That is definitely true, but I didn't have much more. I was panicked most of the time. I was in absolute survival mode. I almost lost my house. There was a lot of things going on all at once. And it is the main reason that when I started drawing, I did 30 in one day and then basically just dropped off from January 1st. I did a couple more after that, but I stopped drawing it. And that, when January happened, I had no limit to the slime project. I was just going to draw anybody who requested it, anybody, starting with the people that I know. And as soon as I got to 100, it became very painfully clear that I'm not really connected to the community, to things at large. And it was obvious. I put out several tweets on my main thing to draw people's OCs as slimes, and I got 20 total. I did it 4 times, so basically averaging 5 per thing. Not 100, not 200. There is a reason why when I exhausted just the people that I knew, because at the time I only had 300 and something followers on 300 something followers on Twitch, and I had just broken 100 here on YouTube. And as soon as I hit 400, I panicked, and I just started doing major streamers, major VTubers. And if you saw, if you were watching how I did my thing, the first 100 ends with me doing VShojo. Because I ran out of people requesting. Pirate sounds great. I might do 1 or 2 wanted posters. I don't think I'm going to do whole crews. I think it's just going to be people who are so dear to me that they deserve it. Obviously, Mr. Ham will probably be one of them, and probably Trua. There are other people that I would love for it to be that way, but I don't know if it will be. I don't know. It is kind of a major blow to me in streaming. I haven't been streaming because of it. I've also had some bouts of depression and this, and obviously like almost losing my house didn't help. Having to start this job, which is, the job kind of sucks. I mean, it's a job. I tried to put my best foot forward, tried to make it out to be something that it's really not, and it does what it does. And yeah, it's a crappy job. It's a crappy job. They expect too much. They expect way too much and don't pay enough for it. I accepted that. It's not like the post office where they were expecting more and actually physically paying me less. Actually not paying me for the work that I was doing. Which is this is a hell of a lot better. But it's very emotionally taxing, and it's very physically taxing. And I'm supposed to be looking at like retirement, and this is something that I'm going to have to basically be physically fit um, for at least a decade, and I don't know if I got that in me anymore. And I definitely don't want to work till I die. You know, I work so I can live. I work for the money to make it so I can have a life. I do not live to work. Not this, especially not this. I don't have that emotional attachment anymore. I held on to the post office because it did mean a lot to me, and the work actually I thought was doing something, and actually it wasn't. It was doing nothing, just draining me, and I just never want to be in that position again. I mean, it just goes to be that simple. I gotta go to work. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. And let me live vicariously through you. As always, if you put cool beans in the comments below, that would make my day. Even though it will throw off the algorithm, the analytics, not the algorithm. I keep saying algorithm, but it's the analytics. It will throw off the analytics, but I don't trust the analytics anyways. And the analytics are for people who are getting paid, and I'm not getting paid, so I don't even really look at them anymore. I am definitely still moving up. I'm still going in the right direction as far as subscribers here on YouTube, as far as followers on Twitch, and my protest break on Twitter it's been hard actually. I didn't realize how much I relied on Twitter for my information. The toxic mess that it is, I got to filter out the toxicity and pull in the people that I like and the people that are fun. And I was realizing that hey, there's still a lot of fun people that I would want to be I'd want them to be a part of my time online. I'm part of the community, as Twitch keeps calling it, or precious family, as Iron Mouse calls it. There's so many people that I enjoy spending time with online that I don't know if it's basically just they don't have time to be a mutual, or they don't want to be a mutual with me. But whatever the case is, we are not mutuals. And that's where it ends. I spend less and less time with them, which is sad, but that's what it is. People who are my mutuals, those are the people that matter. The people that take time to invest in me. I take time to invest in them. And it really is that simple. It doesn't get much simpler than that. So I'm just babbling now, and I have to be at work. Maybe I'm trying to procrastinate it. You guys have a great time. All right? Take care. Always take care.